Hi, I'm Tinny from Mini Bowl Design, and today, for lack of something else to do, I thought I'd show you how I make a 12 centimeter lid. There's quite a bit to it, so I'll start right from the piece of sheet metal and run you through the whole process, and you'll see, yeah, I work for my money. So let's get started. Okay, first thing I do is take a sheet of sheet metal, and I've got this all set up to 12 centimeter. The fence in the back is set to the right depth, and I slice off a chunk. I usually do a whole sheet, but this is a demo, so I'm just going to do one. Go around back, get my sheet, and then run it back through again, and cut it again. I'll just do the one for now. And that gives me this. So there's part of it. Let's go to the next step. Okay, the next thing is I take a blank, lay it on here and center it up. Mark my center hole and draw a circle all the way around it. See that? Okay. Next thing I do is I punch out this center hole with this sheet metal punch. And that gives me a nice hole in the middle, right there. Okay, next. Okay, now I've got the blank. It's got a hole in it. And I've got a die here. I'm going to put on the lathe for a backing plate. And I have a die here that has a pin in it. It indexes with the hole. And let me get this all set up, and I'll turn the camera back on. Okay, so I've got the blank, got the die, put the pin through the hole, put it in here, bring the tailstock live center up, and lock it in place. Now I'm ready to spin it. And cut it off. A little oil to keep things well. There we go. Now I'm going to take a file and polish up the edges here a little bit, because it makes a sharpness on the edges when you cut it off, and I don't want that sharpness to be on the finished lid. There. And there's that. And there's the piece I cut it out of. Okay, next step. Okay, now I've got the blank, and it's got some stains on it from the rubber on the dies that hold it in place. So I'm going to hit it with a little oil, and I'm going to polish it all up, clean it all up, and that'll leave a light coating of oil on it to lubricate the forming dies when I form it into a lid. Okay, and now we're ready to start forming. Okay, I've got my blank, and I've got my dies, tool steel dies, have an index pin on them, and I put the hole in the blank over the index pin, put on the top, put her in the press, make sure everything's centered up. Put 12 ton of pressure on it. I get my fingernail underneath this. There we go. Okay. There's that part of it. You can see it rolled in. Okay. Now, I have another forming die here. And I'll put it in this time the other side up. And put the lid on. And this will make it a dome top lid. Now you can see it's dome top. Gives you a little more room. Quite a bit similar to the MSR Titan kettle lid, only a whole heck of a lot lighter. Okay, so now we got to go put a knob on it. Okay, I've got my knob in here. It's all been cut and drilled ahead of time. And I've got the screw in my lid, stainless steel screw. And we'll just start her in there. Tighten up a little bit. Done. There we have it. I'm Kenny from Mini Bull Design. Try to have a really great day. Try to have some fun today. You deserve it. Bye-bye.